Woo! First time in the Final Four. Kye Kelley! Kye Kelley! Kye Kelley, I'm coming for you, baby. If I win this race, I can go home with 50 grand tonight. I'm John Odom, family man, entrepreneur, race car driver. This is Behind the Scenes, Street Outlaws, No Prep Kings. Hey guys, so fourth race, MPK, Beach Bend Raceway Park. It's a pretty cool place, man. Amusement park on the left, old school bleachers. Like, this is like a real cool old school racetrack. So, you know what? A couple issues last week, as you all know. Trying to work through a few things, had a lot going on in my head last week, but had a rough week this week. There's some family issues, but we're kind of working through that. My kids were supposed to be here, but it didn't happen. But we'll work through that, but let's move that out of the way and let's talk about racing. What, 16th in points, 11th in points? I don't know, I haven't looked, but I mean, we're coming up quick. Didn't do well last week. I red lit against Stinky Pinky, which was, I don't know why, but anyways, let's try to figure out this week. I know me and Justin got a grudge race. I think it's for 5 grand. I'm not sure about the 4 of us doing the one for 20. I think I got to figure that out, but I'll know here in a little bit when I talk to him. But I think we're going to do well this weekend. The car's ready to go. We had some issues last week that we worked through. Number one, the driver, which I hope I got that figured out. But let's see what happens. I feel good about that. We walked the track this morning, drove it just a little bit ago. It's sticky and it looks good and we're excited. And so, you know what? Stay tuned. Let's see what happens and let's have a great weekend. Hey guys, so my nemesis is in my pits.
It's more like Daddy.
Well. Lately, I got to go with that, but 2-0, but
call me Daddy.
Hey, we still got a long year.
We got a long year. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it through the year the way I'm going. I may not even make it through this race.
Yeah.
So I'm actually taking it day by day at this point. Like that's an actual expression right there. Yeah. We're taking it day by day because we just don't know. I was always told.
I need to go talk to Todd, see if we can raise some more sponsorship money.
I was always told bad luck ends in threes.
Yeah.
So I wrecked. Yep. Explosion with the engine, and then explosion with the transmission. Yep. So you should be good. I'm hoping I'm good. Ooh. Someone else needs to take the stick for me.
Heck yeah.
We're down here in Bowling Green, isn't it?
Yeah, Bowling Green. Yeah.
So we got our 4-car shootout.
Bend River Raceway.
Beach Bend Raceway.
Beach Bend. Okay.
We got a 4-car shootout night. We didn't get to run that last weekend. Jim was running Race Your Way In, and then it just got too late. We weren't able to run it. So me and John are running first round tonight. We're the second pair. Jim has to run Stephen Brendel, the game changer.
Yep.
So whoever wins out of us 2 pairs will race in the finals for $20,000. We're putting up $5 grand each. Yeah. So each racer put up $5 grand, and the winner will take home $20,000.
Do I need to lose so you can keep
do that? Yeah.
Making
do that.
So you can
hit
be at the next
upshift button again.
Wait,
that's what you do. Hit the up. So then you don't actually make. Hey, where's Jim at?
Hey, Jim.
Jim. We're gonna get him to hit the upshift button again, so he doesn't actually make a pass beside me. So you don't understand it, how fast we are, and then we're gonna run you in the finals tonight. We're just gonna call it now. Let me know, right? Just gonna go ahead and let him do that.
Listen, as you know, last week I had an issue. I'm having a rough week.
For it.
Okay, I did. What do you want me to say? I already showed it on national TV.
Not once, but twice.
Yeah.
We got to work on them.
I had a rough day, but you know what? It's a new weekend, and the problem is I'm going to feel a little bit about taking Justin's money. But at the end of the day, you know what?
I tell everybody, there's a lot of people. Actually, I want to bring that up.
Yes.
when you gamble,
Yes.
it's money that you're willing to lose. Some people gamble their house when they can't lose their house, and that's where they get put in a situation. Any money that I come out of pocket to gamble, I am okay with losing. It is a 50-50 chance on my end.
Except the 50 you hit me with this week. What the hell was that?
This was going to be my last race. I told Dad, if you beat me, no, seriously.
I would never take that money.
I would.
I know you would.
I needed it.
I
need it. So
if I won and we bet 50 grand, I knew it was your last race, I would never take it.
So no, I told Dad, I brought 50,000 this weekend. I was going to gamble it. And if I won, then I was going to pay off bills and keep going. If I lost, then I was just going to be done.
Let me tell you something,
I was willing to take the risk.
Listen, I thought I had some big kahunas, but I will go on record and say Justin Swanstrom has the biggest kahunas of any human.
And there was a lot of people that think, even online, they thought that we were joking or we were faking. And I told them, I said, it was dead serious.
Justin's not, I promise you.
And then you text me, you said you just didn't, you were not comfortable running for that much.
Grand,
and I said, no big deal, so we left it alone at that. But this, and I even made it clear to my dad, I told him, I said, this is probably going to be my last race. If I lose, that's it. I got like 62,000 in the bank right now.
You told me that.
So I was going to bring 50,000, which I did. I did bring it. And I was going to gamble it. And if I lost, then it was going to be it. If I won, it was going to be good.
I would never take that money from you because I love you in this sport.
I appreciate you.
I would never do that.
I appreciate it. But I was willing to take that risk.
You want to talk about
to be able
a loan for the rest of the year? Like, the interest isn't cheap. It's like, 30, 40%.
No, yeah, I can't do that.
Wait, what?
I can't deal with him. His interest is high. Yeah.
Jet fuel's expensive, folks.
I just got hooked up. I just got hooked up with American Express, and they gave me 0% interest.
Hey, well, what? You can run all year.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in there like
like
swimwear. I only got to pay it off till June. 30,000. That's not a lot.
Hey, that's
but I'm good.
Two, that's 3 races.
I'm good.
Yeah.
And I got to pay it off till next year.
He will be here in Houston.
At least 3 races, and as long as I keep beating John's ass, I can pay the credit card off. If he beats me, then
I don't know if I have any American.
My credit's just gonna go down. It's okay. Yeah, I tell everybody, I got great credit. I could finance the world. I just can't pay it off at the end of the month.
All right, let's have a conversation off camera and we'll work out a loan deal.
Okay. What's up, guys? We are here at Beach Bend Dragway. We are, what is this, race number 5, I believe it is. I've already lost track. There's been so much stuff that's happened in the last few events. You know, I've already told everybody about it, from wrecking the car, from getting on fire, to blowing the intake, to switching over to a screw blower. A lot of people didn't believe that we were switching to a screw blower, but we did. We ran last weekend. We were able to grudge race John Odom. He had an issue on the starting line. I feel like that race would have been side to side down at the other end, but because he had an issue, I made a solo pass and got the grudge win. But I'm happy with the screw blower setup. The screw blower is running extremely well right now. Is it as fast as the Pro Charger? I don't think so, not yet, but I only have a handful of passes on it. We got 12, 13 passes where I have 200 on a Pro Charger. So hit me up a little bit later on in the season. Let me keep playing around with it. Let my dad keep playing with it. And let's see where we're going to be at. But as of right now, I do like the screw blower on top of it. And at the end of the day, it sounds cool. It may not be 100% fast, but it definitely sounds cool out there on the racetrack. So we're here at Beach Bend. We got a 4-car shootout coming up tonight. You already know we didn't get to run it at the last race because of curfew. So you got me versus John Odom, and you got Jim Howe versus going up against Stephen Brindle. So that's going to be the 4 cars tonight, $5,000 a piece. Everybody's putting in $20,000 to win. So hopefully I can come out victorious, and we'll see what happens.
What's up, guys? Here at Bowling Green, Kentucky. Race number 2 for the Guardian. We debuted this car last weekend in Columbus, Ohio. Unloaded it out of the trailer and fired it for the first time at 3 a.m. Friday morning. You know, statistically speaking, that's a pretty bad plan not to have a test session. I mean, we literally never even fired the car up until then. Fortunately, the things went really well. We didn't have too many hiccups. We raced our way in, won that run against Giuseppe, and that was a big win for us. Went on and beat Chuck 55 first round of the Invitational, and then we ran into Bodie Jr. second round. Second round, the car wouldn't shift due to a programming issue in the Liberty, and it was not Liberty's fault. It was all self-inflicted. Again, new car bugs. We missed something on the setting. So we're out here in Bowling Green. Hopefully we learned from those mistakes last week. We had a really fast car in Columbus. So the object right now is to keep John and I away from each other throughout the weekend until the final round, and let's try to take home the money. But very happy with the car. David Monday, Garrett Barker, everybody involved in this build did a phenomenal job, and we're blessed to have them in our corner. David's out here today. Howard Moon, the Dr. Moon, is out helping. It takes a very large team to run these 2 cars. And like I said, you know, some of the other videos, it's not just me. There's a whole lot of really good people behind me, and they're over here busting their humps right now while I'm sitting here talking on this camera. So very happy with everything, and we're getting ready to warm the cars up. Something that we've wanted to do, and now we got both of them at the racetrack, so we warm them up both at the same time, and make about 8,000 horsepower worth of noise at one time. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate everything you guys do. Like, follow, subscribe, Odom Racing and How Motorsports, and we'll catch you around. Hopefully the weekend goes like we want. We got big plans. We just need to execute.
We are moving on from our last event. We weren't able to run our, 4-car shootout. We're all putting $5,000 up each to run for 20 grand. Jim won his race away in at the last event, and then we hit curfew, so we weren't able to get our race off. So we've already paired up. I'm running against Odom, and Jim's running against Brindle. They're going to be great races. We just got to get it off. Jim has to race his way in this event as well, so that's what he's focusing on first. We're all going to go up and make our normal grudge passes because we're in the Invitational and already in for tomorrow's race. Once he runs his race way in, hopefully he wins it. Once he wins that, then we will go ahead and come around and get ready for our 4-car shootout. These 2 will go out first pair, and John will go out second pair. Whoever wins out of the 2 pairs will run in the finals for $20,000 tonight.
Absolutely, 20K.
And we got Hormone Logics that's going to put an extra $5,000. That's one of my personal sponsors. Yep. It's going to put $5 grand on top of the pot. So now it'll be a $25,000 pot to run tonight. Whoever wins the 2 rounds will walk away with 25 grand later on tonight.
No.
There's something that goes to the veterans, right?
Yeah, so we're giving part of that to the veterans. That's why I got a flag on my car. If anybody's seen it, we talked about that last time. We want to donate back to the veterans. Met a veteran here that's going to come up with a line with us. He has a company here, Veterans Industries. He put a sign on the car, so we're going to do some stuff for him. And yeah, we just want to give back. Hey guys, so it's finally here. Me, Stephen Brindle, Swanstrom, and Jim Howe. So 5,000 apiece, 20 grand, winner take all. Hormone Logics is adding 5,000 on top, so whoever goes home takes 25K home. So I run Justin first, Jim runs Stephen Brindle next, and then yeah, hopefully one of us, me or Jim, take it home.
So
here we go.
First 4-car shootout. That was awesome in my book. Dude, I hated that you lost it.
Hey, we were right neck and neck.
We were right neck and neck.
Dude,
that was the best time ever. Because like I was just telling Brindle,
that was awesome.
You're actually running for something now.
Yes.
Now you're not just making grudge hits. Me and you race every weekend for 5 grand. But all these other people, they're not doing nothing. So I'm glad to see Jim Howe in it, Stephen Brindle. Now me and Brindle in the finals. We're going to see who wins it. It's 25,000 up for grabs.
That's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
Great deal.
So for the first deal, I'm happy we were able to go down the track. We're going to try to do this every event.
Absolutely.
So I'm happy with it. Jim, were you happy with the deal? I know you lost, but
it's still good.
No,
I like the deal. It's a race deal.
I will feel better when I'm not having to race my way in.
That's so you don't got to focus on that.
Right, because it's tough. Like, you know, we're here for the Invitational. That's the deal. And it's tough. It's rushing.
But that was a great pass for both.
No excuses. Steven's come a long way.
Hey, that car was fast, dude.
Good. We were really, really tight.
Yeah.
Like I said, I came on the radio. I came on the radio. I told her, I said, if I had 4 more feet, I'd come around.
Oh yeah.
Like it was, like he was out, and then mine made the 3-4 shift. Bam. Made the 4-5 shift. Bam. And I was like,
And if Justin would have had 4 more feet of real estate, it'd have been 3/4 of a car. So let's not go down that road.
We don't need no more real estate.
We don't need no more real estate.
Man, I was happy with it. That's
was
the
awesome.
first 4-car deal, like I said.
That was sick.
I'm stoked about it.
I love
so
it.
I'm already, I got him. I hate to bring it down to you on this, but I'm 3-0 against John this year. Bust his ass at the last race. I had to go ahead and put him on the chalkboard, and now I'm still got him on the chalkboard now. I told him we're just going to rack it up, and then he's just going to have to send me, what is a cashier's check? $10.99. $10.99.
That's what we want to do, folks.
But I'm happy with it. Everything's good. We're about to go get ready for the finals. I got to run Steve and Brindle in the finals, and we're going to see what happens.
Thanks for coming out. This is awesome.
Y'all come up there and watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
But at least we're all in the invitation.
Yeah,
except for Brindle.
Yeah, guys, day 2, Beach Bend Raceway Parkway. Race yesterday, we had the grudge race, we had a test pass. First of all, let's start with the test pass. Test pass, we changed a little bit in the Liberty. So we took out 3rd gear because halfway down the track it was getting slick. So with the Liberty, you can change up gears, right? So we tried it. I didn't realize though, when you make a change that you can't leave in 5th like I normally do to do the burnout. So we got through that, made a burnout, made a pass, did okay. Second pass, we had Justin Swanstrom for the $25,000 grudge race. It was neck and neck. Well, I'm sure you guys will see the video. It was pretty close. The great thing about that for me is we know what to work on in the car. You know, we got some A to B tunes in that car. We got to turn down just because I'm trying to make rounds. So now we know he was probably a half a car ahead of me. So we just go back, we'll, you know, put some timing back in it, and we'll rock and roll. So we'll check out the track today. We'll look at that. We'll make a tune adjustment. As you know, of course, we're in the Invitational. I think I'm ranked number 16 out of what, 32 or 42. So that's pretty great for 4 races. So we're super excited about that. But let's see how it goes today. Hopefully we make rounds and hopefully we can come out a winner. Perfect.
Cody Baker. Woo! Going up against John Odom. Cody Baker. Oh, and a $1,000 side bet on that. Wow. All right. Bringing the action, guys. I like it.
All right, guys. Invitational chip draw. You're Cody Baker. I think he broke last night, but he got it fixed. I think they dropped the cylinder, but they got it fixed, so we're ready to go. So it's a good draw for us. Listen, everybody at this level's fast, so it kind of is what it is. I mean, it's not Ryan, it's not Kye, or it's not, you know, some of those guys, but to be in this level, you're fast. So we just hope we go out and take the win and move on to the second round. Perfect. Hey guys, so round 1 invitational, I drew Cody Baker, and as you all know, that dude's no joke. So we put a pretty good tune-up in it, and we just happened to be just a little bit faster than him, but it was awesome to race him. Hopefully we move on to round 2, and we just keep working our way up the ladder.
So yesterday we burned up a piston in our grudge race, so we stayed up all night, went to bed at like 5 this morning, and we had to rebuild the entire motor. We had to freshen it up this week, whether we heard anything this weekend or not. So we decided to do it all last night and get it out of the way for the next race. So we were kind of coming in blind, wondering if the motor was going to do right. But shit, we threw a big tune-up in there. We knew we'd have to go fast, outrun you guys, and didn't get it done. But congrats to y'all.
All right, guys, so second round invitational. Mike Murillo, Team Texas, you know he's a badass. So we're gonna have to be on our A game, and let's see what happens. Drew Mike Murillo. You know, that dude's fast. He's badass, but I think he broke at the starting line. So the good part about that is I got a test pass, because as you know, we grudge on Friday nights. So the bad part about grudging on Friday nights is we're worried about winning money, not testing things that we should be testing. So we got to make a test pass. We turned it up more than we normally do. It held it. It was an incredibly fast pass. We keep that up. We're going to go late in the rounds here today, and so stay tuned.
Don't y'all go first. Okay, learn with me. Come on, get it. Tap him, tap him. Oh, whoa, what was that? Red? Yeah, red.
Lots of red just now.
Hey.
All right, number 4s. Going to be John Odom and Kye Kelley in 4th and final pair.
Plus 1,000.
Oh boy.
Oh!
What's that? 1,000.
Plus 1,000. 1,000?
Whoa!
1,000 side bet? John, did you do that?
No, sir. She said that to me.
She wants 1,000.
Yes, sir.
Wow. So she wants a side bet. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Okay. All right. So there you have it. That is.
Look at, hey, bro.
That's our 4th pair. And you accepted, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it. All right, drivers. Go back to your cars.
Round 3 invitational. I'm standing with Chet Sightsinger.
I've never been here. I've never been here. Like, this is my first time ever. Just kidding.
It's my second time.
Is it really?
Yes, sir. Second
Good job.
time.
Good job.
Guys, here we go. Got Kayla Morton. As you know, she's fast, especially today. So let's see how it goes. Got left lane, she's got right. Let's see how it goes.
My, I just wanna make you mine. My, I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you mine. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you. I just wanna make you.
First time at the Final Four. Kye Kelley. Kye Kelley. Kye Kelley, I'm coming for you, baby.
He took all the chips.
You took all of them?
He threw them back in.
All right, my drivers have their chips. Who are my number 1s? Where are my number 1s at? Kye Kelley and John Odom will be the first pair. $1,000 on the side. John Odom, man, racking up that money here.
Well, I'm in the Final Four in my 4th race. I don't even really know what to say at this point. It's pretty epic, right? There's some ladies wearing my shirt. Hey, right on. So, 4th race, I'm in the Final Four. I drew Kye Kelley. I mean, listen, just to race Kye Kelley's pretty epic, right? So, you know what? We got a fast car. We know we got a fast car. We've seen some of the times on our last pass, and so it's running with everybody else. So, my team's done their job. If I can do my job and go out there, we feel like we have a good shot at winning. So today, if I win this race, I can go home with 50 grand, and that's a really big deal for me. So we appreciate that. You know, that's something we really want to do. And you know, listen, I came to this race with expectations. I come to every race with a goal, right? My goal was I was at 60 points, and my goal was to be at 100 points. Well, we surpassed that, and now we're in the finals, and now I have a chance to win 50 grand. So. Tell us how like the emotions are feeling. Yeah, I mean, it's emotional, and I didn't know what else to do but start crying, and that's all I did. And so, you know, I feel grateful. I feel humble. I mean, look at the company I'm in, right? And this is the best of the best in the world. And I just made it to the finals with those guys, and so, you know, let's just see what I can do next.
Here we are. This is the final drivers meeting of the night. We started at 32 cars, 32 drivers, and now I'm down to two drivers still standing, gonna race for $40,000. Put your hands together real quick for these drivers. They battled it out all day long in the heat. Great job. Hey, real quick, John Odom. First question, what the hell are you doing here? Is my first question. Hey man, great job making it all the way to the finals. Brand new car. I mean, dude, you have what, 4 races on it? 4 races. You made it all the way to the finals. You're racing the points leader. You're also racing the points champion from last year. I mean, Ryan Martin has won the last 2 races, by the way. And here you are standing next to him. Right now, the way I look at it, the only thing you got going for you is you are taller than him.
I don't believe that.
Not that I can't cut.
No, but in all seriousness, man, hey, in all seriousness, taking a brand new car, given where you're at right now, saying something, I applaud your determination and your program where it's at. So yeah, put your hands together for John Odom. As I said, you've already won 2 of these. The last 2, right? 2 in a row. This could be 3 in a row. If you can win here at Bowling Green, 3 in a row. I do believe there's only been 1 other driver that's done that. Lizzie Busey won 3 in a row. So, Ryan, hey, also, don't forget that bounty still on your back. Folks, if John Odom beats Ryan Martin, $10,000 extra goes into John Odom's pocket for a grand total of $50,000 tonight. But if Ryan Martin wins, guess what? That same $10,000 now goes into Ryan Martin's pocket, $50,000. So it just got $50,000 to win now here tonight. All right, fellas. Well, here's the time that's come for the coin toss. Who is calling?
Let the champ call.
Let the champ call. All right, champ. Here we go. Call him here.
Heads.
He calls heads. It is tails. John Odom. It is your lane, sir. Which one would you like? Do you know?
How do you know?
He doesn't know. You weren't even expecting to win the coin toss.
Hey, you pick John.
Where's Jim? David Monday. I got built that car right there.
David Monday beat your car. Does David Monday know what lane you want?
Right lane.
Oh! Right lane. All right. John Odom has taken the right lane. All right, guys, look. Go to your cars. Get suited up. All right. We got a final run. You know, a little bit of pressure here because it's only $50,000. No big deal, right? A lot of pressure. That's right. $50,000, folks. All right, put your hands together. John Odom and Ryan Martin. big A, because losing to Ryan Martin, man, everybody's happens to everybody. Don't worry about that. But I did do Kye Kelley.
Hey, John, you beat Kye Kelley.
I did beat Kye Kelley. So
you that's right. You did beat Kye Kelley. Hey, look, you made all the way to the finals. Came up a little short, but that's okay, man. This car, brand new. I'm excited to see what y'all can do with this car with more laps, more time. I mean, hats off to you, your whole entire crew. Folks, put your hands together for John.
Hey guys, so race number 4, I made it to the finals. Like, holy crap, right? I raced Ryan Martin. I chose the right lane. I think we both left pretty good the same. I got out there, I don't know, 300-400 feet, it moved to the right, but I'm racing Ryan Martin, so I stayed in it. So it was a little sketchy for a minute. I don't know how close we were, but we were pretty close going through the light. But listen, this is my 4th race. I made it to the finals. Nobody's done that in MPK history. I'm the first one to do it, and I ran Ryan Martin, who is a legend. He's winning all these races. To be racing with him in the finals is epic. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everybody that got me here, my sponsors, my staff, my son, who supports me at every race, Trace and Kenzie, and I mean Dane, everybody on this team. I couldn't do it without you. So listen, make sure you like and subscribe, put some comments down the bottom, and we're going to the next race and we'll try to do it again.